Wow, this girl is going to take a lot of trimming to make her feel better. I'm keep cows moving, and let's get cow number 316 in the chute and see if we can get her to walk out just a little bit better than she just walked in. Hello again guys, and welcome back to another Keeping Cows Moving video. Now, we get a lot of comments about these grabbers, and about people thinking that they may hurt the cows, they may be causing them discomfort, but I assure you, they lift the cow's legs in a certain way that is a natural way of lifting the leg. They are quite scientific, and they are brilliant for making these cows feel incredibly comfortable while they're in our chute. Now, we actually trimmed this cow maybe a month to 6 weeks before this with a vet. Now, this was trimmed 100% under vet supervision. We removed a lot of loose, detached, damaged horn, but unfortunately she'd lost her shoe. Now, we spent a lot of time with this cow in the chute with the vets there, and we rushed putting the block down probably a little bit too much. So today we're going to give this girl a little bit more time up in the air to get this block perfectly set on, and we will see if she's going to walk out hopefully better than she walked in. But before we do anything, we're going to pain test and make sure that there is no discomfort underneath this shoe. We're going to heat up this hoof because we are finding much better block retention with a little bit of heat. And we are back with the winter hoof tie because it is getting much colder here. So we are back using a little bit quicker setting glue, but we have got a hot box. So later on in the day, we then get the Green Hoof Grip Pro warmed up. So we're still using both glues. So we actually trimmed this cow 3 to 4 weeks ago with a vet, and she was in an incredible amount of pain. So we nerve blocked her, where they basically stopped her being able to feel anything in her foot so we could remove all the loose bits of horn. Now there is still a few bits that we're just going to have to trim away at and just make her feel a little bit more comfortable. Then we're going to wrap her and send her on her way. We'll just leave her foot up just a little bit, and hopefully. You've seen Steve Wunderlich's doing like a little series in lameness in ruminants and how, because it's lameness in ruminants conference at the minute, and he's like, lameness in ruminants is not rocket science. Basically, to get rid of lameness, you trim a cow, and the more you trim it, the less likely she is to go lame. I was like, it's not rocket science, it's just being a bit smart. Right, she wasn't walking before. Let's swear to God, she wasn't putting any weight on it before. Now, look at her walk away now. She is walking out so much better than she walked in. Now, this is a group of probably the highest yielding cows on this farm. And there are some cows there with a couple issues in their feet, but that was the worst one. Like I say, we trimmed that one with the vet just a few weeks ago. She's obviously lost her block, which is pretty easy on farms like this where they've got quite a walk up and down and terrace and things like that. They're also headstrong, so they fight each other a lot. But that's a trim that I am very, very pleased with, and we will be rechecking her in a couple of weeks' time. Right, we don't do this for all our farms, but they are busy here. They are on corn, they're on silage, they are absolutely manic. So we are actually gonna, they've asked if we can just push some silage in. I'm just gonna scrape that water out of the way. Now, we obviously don't do this everywhere we go, but when they're busy, we can help out if needed. I've not driven a tractor in years, so any excuse to get in, really. I don't know what it's beeping at me for. I've got the handbrake on. Just go forward and push the other side in. But that is the end of this video. Not the end of a video in a tractor before, but something different for you guys.